Hello everyone and welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI. This is episode 15. Last time we destroyed Drake's Breath. We went and took on the Iron Kingdom's crystal, faced down some foes as per usual, some pretty excellent combat encounters, and then Shiva appeared. We got Jill priming into Shiva to help us in combat while also imbuing our sword with the power of ice for a temporary period of time so we could cut through the heart of the Mother Crystal. We're back in the Hideaway. We've got to speak with Otto, but we also have some side quests to do, and we'll be getting right into those. So we're going to search northern Rosaria for Morganbeards and visit the Draper in Northreach.
Back to Rosalith then. Whatever has become of her.
First he wrecked our home, now he's wrecking yours. But he's not going to get away with it this time.
Not gonna get away with it. Now, looking around here, Otto is our main thing to do in the Hideaway, but we are going to leave and we'll come back. So, we're going to go to Martha's Rest. This looks to be where we'll go to check for Morganbeards. Do some roaming adventures in the land. Because the side quests are improving. They're getting better and better with what we've got to do here. So if we head out past Sorrow-wise, we can head there. Looks like this Riddox Jump bridge is now down. So we can go through there. This is still inaccessible. And that is inaccessible. Let's go and take a look at what's going on 300 yards away.
What are you after?
Ooh, stone skin cuffs, a shield on my left arm, sword brother at my right, the courage of my mother to see me through the fight. Increases stone skin duration by 30 seconds. That's not too bad, actually, for like a protective measure. I'll pick that up. We'll just put that in our inventory, because why not?
Thanks very much.
Well, we won't put it on, though.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Unique accessories at some merchants, eh? That one's new. We got some goblin gardeners here. You've stolen me Morganbeards, have you? I'll see to that. I'll see you never get a Morganbeard ever again in your life, goblins. By overkilling you. Poor gobbies never stood a chance. Oh, there's more. Because of course there is. I wonder how they feel about hurricanes. Finally, a goblin coin located around goblins.
Bright yellow.
Look at this big boy.
The size of a goblin's eye. This goblin certainly wasn't wrong about them being attracted to the flowers, though. Nice try. Too slow.
Nice. I dodged every one of them. I think that's my first time dodging every single one in the spin successfully. Oops. And then paying for it there.
Torgal, kill!
And then in the middle of doing that move, so I couldn't dodge it as well that time, unfortunately.
It's over!
Gotcha, buddy.
There's something familiar about this scent. It reminds me of home.
We just killed a bunch of goblin gardeners.
I've had my fill of goblins.
They just wanted to have a pretty garden and we massacred them for the Morganbeards. I love that the big dude's body remains. And they don't just fade away. Alright, Morganbeards. Let's head back to Nigel.
It is rare that we see you so often in the backyard, Sid. What brings you to the gardens?
The Morganbeard, of course. This rare flora has the unfortunate honor of being named for the water spirits that are believed to haunt the swamps of Eastern Storm, trapping hapless wanderers in the morass, that they might sup on the hope in their hearts. Infusions brewed from the flower's petals, by contrast, are quite tasty and are known to cure all manner of ailments. There you are, lad.
I found your flowers.
Yes, wonderful. These are almost identical to the plates in my tome. Did you have any trouble locating them?
Finding them was the easy part, but it's odd. They remind me of my childhood somehow. I don't remember these flowers specifically, but you must have grown them in the castle garden. If the petals are meant to improve the effectiveness of medicines, it's possible that the court physicers grew them for the tinctures and treatments they made my brother.
If the ducal healers were convinced of their properties, that is all the more reason to begin growing our own supply here. Oh, allow me to use some of the flowers you brought me to make something that might aid you on your travels. I need only a moment to extract the essence from the petals. And here we are. A phial of pure Morganbeard extract. A single drop added to any one of your restoratives will increase its potency. At least I hope it will.
Okay. Cool. The root of the problem. Morganbeard extract is a curiosity. Adding but a drop of this concentrated extract to any curative or performance-enhancing potion will increase its potency, or so insists Nigel of the Backyard, necessary for increasing consumable potency. Okay. How do we use that? It just does automatic, I guess. It is done. You have obtained a phial of Morganbeard extract, hereby increasing the potency of most consumables. Both potions and high potions now restore more HP, while strength, stone skin, and lionheart tonics last longer. Nice. So you don't even need that accessory to have stone skin last longer. I've just unlocked it to already be longer. And then you can increase the accessory for an even more of an extended effect. There you go. I do like that the side quests do have some very decent rewards in that aspect, at least, of unlocking new things. Let's go and visit the Draper in Northreach for Cut from the Cloth, and we'll see what's going on there.
Keep them pilchards nice and chilled. I won't have you spoiling another catch.
Look at this place.
Let's hope the Draper has Hortense's cloth.
Might I interest you in some swansdown? Perhaps some seersucker? Or herringbone?
Just some linen. 2 bolts. Already paid for in full.
Handwritten receipt. Proof of purchase for 2 bolts of linen, 1 blue, 1 red, from the clothier in Northreach.
Apologies, my lord, but your items aren't here. They were due to arrive on a caravan from Bocklad, but there's been little traffic on the road these past few days. My mother thinks it might be bandits, but she always thinks it's bandits.
It usually is. So I assume the caravan will be coming from the south.
Yes, hopefully carrying all manner of spice and sundries. Wait, you aren't thinking of...
Going to find it. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Oh, well then, be safe.
I'll go get it, mate. Worry you not. I'll search the road for the missing caravan. Chocobo in tow.
Come on.
This is the first time I've ever played a Final Fantasy game in my life where I have worked really hard to say Chocobo and not Chocobo, because it's been my entire life saying Chocobo. Let me tell you something, that's one of the biggest challenges I've ever had to do with playing video games for YouTube and reading everything out loud, is because I've had my own ways of pronouncing certain words my whole life, and it's super hard to, like, reverse those things, unlearn pronunciations, and learn new ones. And I've seen videos that have actually come up recently. It's actually been quite funny, of like videos of people that always pronounce things weird. There was someone, I saw a video of people saying that they would read hypocrites in, like, you know, like say it, like pronounce it like the Greek, in a Greek style, like how Hippocrates is in this game. They would pronounce hypocrites as Hippocrates. And stalemate as stale mate. Like, and words that would surprise you, but then, like, it's kind of funny how our exposure to words and reading comprehension is at all sorts of different levels. It's kind of funny. A lot of them are more understandable. Like hypocrites, Hippocrates, when you get told that, you go, oh yeah, I could kind of see that. Stale mate, though, for stalemate, no way. But it's kind of those similar things. Chocobo and Chocobo seem so close. And Mako and Marco and that sort of stuff. It's kind of funny. But I've had to learn a lot of things that words that I've been taught growing up, how to pronounce them in a certain way, and in different parts of the world, people say words differently. Like, growing up, we were taught to say skeletal as skeletal, and that's not a joke, but we've moved into understanding that it is skeletal. It's just like those sorts of things that are kind of funny. And I've had a lot of people pronounce cash as cache, and I would say cache, and I've had numerous people as a result tell me that I'm crazy for saying cache instead of cash. So I have to work really, really hard whenever I see that word to say cash instead of cache. It's that kind of lovely stuff that I never expected would be a challenge until I started doing YouTube stuff and reading everything out loud.
Who's gonna buy my wares now? State your animals left them in.
But they're hardly damaged at all.
Is there something wrong?
If you're a bandit come to steal my stuff, you're gonna be sorely disappointed. And all thanks to this fool.
But it was you who stepped into my path.
Only after that featherbrain trampled me. I demand recompense, be it in coin or the items you carry. Refuse, and I shall report you to the garrison and see you hanged.
These goods are expected in Northreach. I mean, they're not mine to give away.
You wouldn't happen to be on your way from Bocklad, would you?
I am, but did someone from the market send you? Please, you have to help me. I can pay whatever you ask.
So the fool has protection. And coin, too. Sorry, friend, but we'll be the ones taking it. Oi! Killer! It's time to collect!
I
Oh, shit.
told you not to call me that. And we'd have already collected if you hadn't insisted we'd put on this little act.
There you go.
Bandits!
As I told one of your customers, it usually is. Let's get this over with.
The maddened merchant character is definitely a character model we've seen before. I think it was the father of the dude with the whole wolf arrangement. When we did that wolf side quest. Epic enemy slain. Pre-slaughtered, baby.
All right. You made your point. Killer my ass.
Did he hurt you?
No, thankfully. He seemed intent on letting the bandit do his dirty work for him, and he would have succeeded had the great lender not sent you. My shipment is safe, and my livelihood with it. You must allow me to reward you.
We can speak of that once you're safe in Northreach. I'll accompany you there.
Lovely, mate.
So you and my mother were right. It is always bandits.
And were it not for the kindness of our free sword here, you'd be buying your order back from them at twice the price. Now, if you don't mind, I have a pressing appointment at the Vale before my return to Boklad. Farewell.
A pressing appointment at the Vale. Yes, I must get some sweet relief before I head back
You should be
home.
wanting your linen. You'll be happy to know both bolts arrived safely along with the rest of the delivery. I've also added a few extra lengths of our finest fabrics to the bundle. Free of charge.
Nice, thank you.
Are you sure?
My mother would insist. It's the least we can do for the man who saved our shipment.
That's that done then. Now it's back to Hortense with her cloth.
Back to Hortense.
Clive, sorry again for sending you all that way. But you did get my order, didn't you?
Don't worry. I have it. I believe this will more than satisfy your needs.
2 bolts of the finest desert linen One dyed a bright crimson, the other a deep indigo, ordered by Hortense for use in tailoring dresses. As thanks for securing the delivery, the clothier has added scraps of silk, velvet, and embroidery to the bundle.
Let's see here. One bolt of red, one bolt of blue. What's this? I don't recall ordering any silk or velvet or... Is this gold work? Krieger's ghost. If that devilit of a draper expects me to pay for these...
You needn't worry on that score, Hortense. They were a gift. For services rendered. I can always return them if you like.
Oh, no. Oh, there's no need to be hasty now, Clive. I'm sure I can put all three to good use. Speaking of which one's most to your liking?
I don't know.
I get to choose. Black embroidered linen, white continental silk, or lush red velvet. Okay. Red velvet seems like it would feel very nice and sexy. Let's go for the sexy option. Do we get some lingerie for Clive? Velvet lingerie, actually. Ooh, that's not a...
Mind to give a piece to Jill? Did you know she's quite the little seamstress?
I know needlecraft was amongst her lessons at the castle.
Her lessons? Oh, that's right. The two of you were raised together in Rosalia, weren't you?
Not quite together, but when my father put down the uprising in the Northern Territories, Jill was taken as a ward to ensure that her father, the Silvermane, would keep the peace.
She's an honest-to-goodness princess then, isn't she? I could tell, you know. Some people just have that air about them. Not many round here, mind. I'd offered to sew her something that might better suit her station. But she'd most likely turn me down, as she always does. Tell me not to waste the fabric when it's better used on the children.
Don't take it the wrong way. She certainly seems to be attached to the last outfit you made her.
Oh, sometimes I think she never takes it off.
Or perhaps she'll make something for herself with your gift. Either way, I'm sure she won't turn it down.
We'll see, I suppose.
We chose a gift for Jill, and now I think we should have gone for the black linen, but that's okay. Velvet could have a nice, sexy red velvet evening gown. I just went, when I said velvet lingerie out loud, I went, oh yeah, no, ugh, that's not, no.
Maybe Hortense said she'd give us our dresses soon. Said they'd be made of linen.
Not sackcloth. I've never had a dress made of linen.
It makes me proud to see her wearing my dress. I only wish she'd let me make her more.
I wonder if that'll come up later, because Final Fantasy VII Remake did something similar where Tifa is like, hey, choose an outfit for me, and it doesn't come up until later into the game as to what she'll actually be wearing. So I wonder if there'll be something on that. Ooh, I said we were gonna do hunts today, didn't I, as well? We've got some hunts to tackle.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Your benefactors are a generous lot.
A swelling chorus, a rose is a rose and an empty shard. It used to be I would step into a tavern only to find myself overwhelmed with requests to sing of Dion the Bold or Quirl and Serving Girl, but now all anyone wants to hear is of Sid the Outlaw. You've made me a very rich man, my friend. Nice.
Here you are. All done?
Done. I'll have to have a look at that. All right, let's go hunt some hunts. I think we've got quite a couple that are in the Rosalith region. Let's take a look, because we have to take note of them. We've got Sanbreque, Clairview, we've got the Broken Hilt in Rosaria, we've got west of Rhiannon's Ride, Rosaria, and north of Sorrowwise, Rosaria. So we've got 3 in Rosaria and 1 in Sanbreque. Let's start with the C grade in Sanbreque, and then we'll clean up the ones in Rosaria. I think I can see my hunt. I can see it. Yep, you're not looking like anything I've seen around here before. Oh. It's like one of those wind elementals left over from Garuda. Aruna. Look at that pose, though. Alright, let's go!
If that's what I think it is, this isn't gonna be easy. Nice try. Torgal, kill!
Whoa, parry times 2, okay. Nice.
Kill! All yours, Torgal!
I always fall for that one too early because I think it's a completely different attack to what it ends up being. It's interesting, like trying to get like attack timings for enemies that you've never fought before. It's kind of fun seeing how well you can adapt on the fly to certain moves. Obviously, these moves would get much easier to read if you'd had experience fighting them before. I'm not sure if it's been a while, so I'm not sure if the moveset is similar to the wind elementals before Garuda or not. Cool fight though. Level up, baby. Let's go. Nice. A clouded eye. I think we've got a few of these already. They drop from the wind elementals.
Rest well. I know I will.
A leftover wind elemental from Garuda. Awesome. Alright, that's the only one for Sanbreque. All the other ones are in Rosaria. Maybe if I doubt there'd be anything in the dim, so I might try. We'll probably go around Eastpool, Martha's Rest area. So Sorrowwise, there was something in Sorrowwise, so we'll start there and then locate the others. Oh, it's right there. I was expecting it to be like walking around. Severian. Okay, there it is. Big fallen thingy. Big fallen thingy.
What the hell is this thing doing?
Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, okay. You got moves, I understand. Jesus. Oh, okay. Jesus. Trying to analyze these moves. Oh, I'm dodging too early. Oh my dear lord. Nice. Level 31. What level am I? What? Level 29. Okay, it's not too far. Not too far out. Oh, that first one comes so quickly. Oh my god! Cool moves though. Very aggressive. I'm a fan. Oh my god.
Too slow. Torgal, kill! To me, boy. Help me, boy.
Eradicate. Oh no! What the fuck? Holy shit! Alright, lives up to the name, I get it.
Nice try.
Fucking hell. Alright, gotta be careful about that one. Oh, okay. He's got new movesets now that he's under half. I can't see. I can't see. Oh my. Ow! Okay.
Too slow.
Look at those dodges. Look at those judges. There we go. Exciting. It's so exciting. Oh my god. So aggressive. I love it.
Too slow.
We need way more fights like this. Oh, good. Okay.
Nice try.
Nice.
All yours, Torgal. To me, Flames. Farewell.
Amazing. That was a fun fight. I liked that a lot. I would like more of that. Yes, we got our Electrum that we need for stuff. Valistaean prospectors have yet to locate a source of naturally occurring Electrum, the only known samples coming from the remains of fallen automata. This has led some surmise that the metal is not in fact naturally occurring at all, and rather a creation of the lost people, obtained by defeating Severian.
From the ruins it came, and to ruin it returns.
We just need those just roaming the field in fallen ruins or nearby fallen ruins, I reckon. Like those that's fun.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like I feel very like mentally engaged with enemies like that. That's very cool. Eradicate is a cool move, especially when you get like caught up in it unexpectedly. That was great. And then all the projectiles as well. That's kind of one thing that I've not been able to what's the word that I'm looking for? Not been able to sort of get a grasp on in terms of being in the middle of combat and being caught up in the excitement and the fast-paced nature of it is that heat wave is pretty useful for those sort of attacks, but I either use heat wave when the enemy's staggered or, you know, taking on groups of enemies that I never have it prepared.
Thank you for sticking with us.
And like I said, it's one of those things where, especially taking on these hunts, we're facing these enemies for the first time. So a lot of these moves, you kind of have to learn and adapt on the fly. That is if you do go in with the all swords blazing approach, and to just wail on it and learn as you go instead of taking a step back and analyzing its attack patterns. Just charge in. Grab the enemy by the balls. Get him off, catch him off guard, you know? And I think there's an enemy, I think it said, like, I think it was west or east of Green Sheaves. So there's another enemy around here somewhere. I expect this one will be walking around because it will not be it's not a fallen related enemy.
Time to fight.
I think it's the big Minotaur. Let's try over here. Oh, hang on. It might. Nope, that's a normal Minotaur. I'm looking for a bigger one. You? No. And it's certainly not you, because you're normal. Okay, so it's not these Minotaurs. I thought the hunt might have, like, replaced where they were standing. What's around here somewhere, which means if you keep looking, eventually you'll find it. It might be at this place, actually. This little, there was nothing here last time. Nope, there's just spiders.
Back to the stables.
Oh, no, hang on, the hunt is here. It's automatically... no? Oh. No? It's automatically taken me off the mount, so I assume it was just about to play the hunt cutscene. But it did not. Alright.
Make it look easy.
Does that feel as good for you guys as it did for me? Alright, not here. Gotta be careful on my healing item usage as well. When you're just doing enemy after enemy.
It's over.
It's over. Looking for a Minotaur, I think.
Good girl.
Now I'm doubting myself. It must be over this area. And I just have missed its hulking mass walking around, potentially. I just forgetting to drift. Oh, hang on. I was right the first time. Damn it. Secret. Big, beefy boy.
Can't let that thing roam free so close to the inn.
Beefcake Rhino. Oh, Jesus. Reaction time. Just got flattened.
Nice try.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Oh no, we're in trouble. He hits hard. All right, hang on. There's a second one. There you go. All right, I know that there's a second one now. thought I would have dodged that, but it just did nothing. My dodges must be just out of sync.
All yours, Torgal. All yours, Torgal.
Too slow.
Oh, the parry, yes. Parried the big swing. Let's go. Oh, God. Sorry, Torgal. Oh, no. I can't do anything. I'm literally like stun locked into getting hit by that attack. Like, I can't do fucking anything. Holy shit.
Nice try. Torgal, kill!
Too slow.
Yes! 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 Nice.
All yours, Torgal. Down, Torgal.
Too slow.
Oh, goddamn. Woo! Oh, I look away for 1 second.
Stand fast.
Now, Torgal.
I can't see shit, man. I can't see his big swing. I can't see it. I can't see it. I fucked up. I fucked myself up. I'm dodging blind. Oh my god.
Guess we're all ready.
Oh fuck. Get out of here. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Mess with the ball, baby. Mess with the ball. Nice. Not very nice. That's a very standard loot drop right there.
The locals will sleep easier without him at their gate.
Imagine if dead bodies had like actual like physical collision. You could just jump on their corpse, celebrate your victory. I'd love it. All right, we have to go stock up. I know that we've got another target in Rosaria, but we have 1 potion to our name. So let's actually I can stock up. There's another one here somewhere, so we'll stock up at Martha's Rest and then we'll go pursue the final hunt in this area. This next one is south of the Broken Hill, so we got no prizes for guessing where this one's going to be. And I'll put this open area to use, I bet.
Don't get surrounded.
Yep. Oh, and don't get glued to a bush either. There you are. Elfagor. Ugly looking motherfucker. Let's fight!
A wild wyvern. Nice area. Nice try.
Oh. Okay, it shoots 3 fireballs out. Just so you know.
Nice try. Too slow.
Torgal, kill!
Nice try.
Oh, that's not a fireball, that's fire breath. Okay. I understand. Okay, alright. Chill.
Too slow.
To me, blades! Now, Torgal!
Nice try.
Dodging and then attacking with that one really isn't kind of the move.
Nice try.
Unless you get off to the side here. There you go. Oh, you're using that move again. Okay. God, you're breathing fire a lot. I get it.
Nice try.
Do the cool fire move so I can try and block it with my heat wave, goddammit.
Kill!
Oh, yep, okay.
Nice try. I'm glad you're here.
Kill!
I totally did a precision dodge there. That's fine. Down thrust finish. Nice. La 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 la. It's weird when there's just nothing, because I get why they save the victory theme, right? For the big ones. But I mean, give like something smaller for like the hunts at least. It's like there's this weird awkward silence. Weird awkward silence. All right, back to the hideaway, baby. We did it. Those are all the current hunts for us to take out. I think we can craft some stuff now, at least with the electrum that we've obtained. So that's something. Let's check in with Blackthorn. Ooh, actually, can you replay hunts on this stone? Would be... Arcade mode. You can re-challenge previously completed stages and be scored on your performance. Gear and level restrictions are applied. Points are awarded for performance in battle. The more complex your battle techniques, the higher your score. Yeah, that's cool. Rainbow rating. Successfully performed battle techniques are displayed in real time on the right-hand side. Oh, nice. I've gotten some rainbow finishes before. While level, consumable items, and gear are predetermined for each stage, iconic abilities can be customized to one's liking. Okay, cool. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh my god. Yes. This is so funny because this is that 5 years later sequence and we just are only here for the tiniest bit of time. I wonder if we're going to be going back here at any point. Like, we'd have to. We just dipped in here 5 years later, fight this guy, and then we left. Okay, so it's just like the big bosses. You can choose to do a better view, or you can turn off the cutscenes. That's cool. And then training, and then stage replays, just the big story stuff. Okay, I wonder if what this is going to be. I'm not sure what this is. Maybe the hunts get added to training, or you can't redo it. That's okay too. It's not okay.
That guy, yeah. So, what'll it be?
I would like to see what I can craft here, sir. Alright, with the Electrum, we can craft the Drake Slayer's Belt with the Scarletite and the Electrum, and then Drake Slayer's Bracelet is also with Scarletite, but it is with a gelatinous mass, and we do not have that. So we can get 3 more HP and 10 more defense, or we can get 8 more HP and 18 more defense. So this is definitely the better choice. I'm assuming that we will get a better Scarletite, well, not a better Scarletite, another Scarletite at some point. Or maybe we're only able to choose between them, who knows. But let's craft the Drake Slayer's belt, because that's what we got the Electrum for.
Should last you a good while.
Nice.
And?
Oh, can I? And then I can't reinforce it because it's a purple one, isn't it? Yes. Once you get purple, you can never improve it further. I wanted to check as well because we got a donation. Yes, the empty shard. We got a donation, and I haven't checked it. It can be traded for gil. A nondescript fragment of a crystal long spent, where the ethereal charge contained within is too faint to serve as a catalyst for any significant casting. When gathered together with other such specimens, a determined individual might coax a final spark from the pile. Most, however, are simply used in jewelry making as inexpensive alternatives to more precious gems. That's cool. Let's go to the jukebox so we can listen to what a rose is. A rose. Rose is a rose. Nice. I like that you can set the music to different stuff. We've got enough reputation points to go and check in at the Whisper. And then we will speak with Otto. But that was a nice and efficient hunt session. Actually, now that we've finished some hunts, does it add new ones? Or do we have to wait till later? Oh, hang on. I can ask about Nectar's adventures now. Did I ever tell you about the time I toured the Northern Territories?
I trust you.
I did no such thing, Kupo. We Moogles don't feel the cold thanks to our exceptionally fluffy fur. You humans are the only animals up there who feel the need to dress up in the furs of those fluffier than yourselves, Kupo. In fact, that's precisely why I ended up cutting my tour short, Kupo. My kindly greetings to the locals were met with a volley of arrows, and I make a much better hero than I do a hat, Kupo. So I thought I'd be voicing Nectar the whole time, so I didn't expect Clive to have a voice in there. New hunts? No new hunts. Okay. But you get some Nectar lore by doing the hunts.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Cleric's Medallion. They say it is your men who keep the roads free of beast and bandit. As one whose livelihood is reliant on safe passage from market to market, my chocobos and I thank you.
You earned this.
You earned this.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Yep, alright. What is that? What is that? Healing potency by 40%. The fact that we have a key item that has permanently increased healing properties, and we also have the Cleric's Medallion as well. Crazy. I wonder if that is better than the... I wonder if that's just better than a straight defense increase. Or not, excuse me. We got 862 ability points. Oh. You know what? I gotta tell you, right? When I reset my abilities, we didn't master the precision dodge, and we've been doing pretty damn well with the precision dodge without it being mastered. When you master it, you extend your trigger window, like it's easier. So we've actually been doing precision dodges much harder. Thank you very much. So every time I make a dodge that I feel is close enough, if I had mastered precision dodge, those would have worked, I reckon, because I'm like just dodging it. So the window is a little bit shorter. Let's master that. That's one of the ones that slipped through the cracks when we reset all our abilities, which is funny. I want to have a look at lightning rods. This creates a ball of lightning that upon being struck chains lightning to other nearby enemies. Oh, even when it's... Okay, so you can like attach it to an enemy or just use it nearby, it looks like, and then lure the enemy to it. Okay, and that has like some good stun property to it. Maybe... I might save up for one of these, but I'm curious to test it out. I'm still quite surprised by the sheer amount of ability points needed to upgrade and then master a lot of these, which like only speaks to me on the breadth of content that is still awaiting me in terms of gaining ability points, I assume, to really have mastery over my entire thing. But it also gives me like sphere grid from Final Fantasy X vibes, where it's like you can really invest the time to explore that whole grid if you want, but you're also crazy for doing so. And it's so satisfying, like, when you actually do it. Expert, sphere grid, Final Fantasy X, and then you, like, finish a path, and then you start speccing into a whole other ability tree, and it's, like, so ridiculously satisfying. I remember doing the sphere grid for the first time as like a big-brained adult instead of a pea-brained child, and the difference was just like ridiculous. Same with the junction system in Final Fantasy VIII. Like, these games are so much more like significantly harder, and then you grow up and you're like, oh, the game actually works this way. It's two completely different experiences.
Gov gave you the news then?
We're leaving for Rosalith, but not before I know exactly what's going on. What have we heard?
All sorts. Nobody was expecting the Dalmex to open up a new front against the Empire, least of all our friends in the provinces. Reports have been rolling in from all over the place, with no two saying the same thing. I've been passing them on to Vivian, in the hope she can make sense of them. If you're set on going, you'll want to talk to her.
Understood.
Understood.
At a moment's notice.
Don't worry. Everyone's prepared.
Ah, if it isn't my favorite pupil. Let's see now, where did we leave? Well, this is a surprise. My lectures are rarely so well attended.
You know what they say? A little knowledge, can't hurt?
We're going to Rosalith to deal with Kupka. What's the situation there?
Whoa there, Lord Rossfield.
Whoa there.
You're champing at the bit to return to your roost. But to fully understand the present situation, one must first understand how it came to be.
I thought it was chomping at the bit. And I was about to make a reference to Vivian flirting with us. And like, where's Jill? Like calling us favorite people.
Story of Hugo Kupka. Or the permanent economic advisor to the Dalmekian government, to give him his formal title. In a republic founded on commerce, there could hardly be a more influential position. It has granted him both extraordinary wealth and extraordinary power. Not that he ever wanted for the latter. Being Titan's dominant, he is also Dalmekia's last line of defense. a fact he has used to his considerable advantage. Why, he was even able to pry Drake's Fang, one of the pillars of the Republic, from Parliament's grip. And he was quick to buy the loyalty of the Fang's protectors. Today they are his faithful creatures, a private army in all but name. The self-same army that marches upon Rosarian soil as we speak. By which I mean imperial soil, not that you need reminding of the fact. Suffice it to say, the Empire's attentions are elsewhere at present, deadlocked as it is with Dhalmekia over its occupation of the Crystalline Dominion, where its legions are now gathered. Scarcely a handful of garrisons remain to secure its western provinces, and half of them left after the fall of Drake's Breath. With the threat of the Ironblood thus diminished, they had little cause to fear a maritime invasion. And so today, only a token force guards the former duchy's shores, as Kupka was quick to descry. He landed his troops on the Rosarian coast without encountering so much as a single ship. All for you, Clive. He wants your head. And so he and his men advance upon Rosalith, not to capture the province, but to draw you out.
And we're springing the trap.
You said Kupka's forces sailed up the coast. What of Port Isolde then? Is the city safe?
Quite, according to the Guardians of the Flame. The Dhalmekian fleet floated by without incident, but not without remark. When they learned Kupka's forces were making for Rosalith, our friends were quick to begin arranging the exodus of her citizens. And so the stage will soon be set for your heroic homecoming. Alas, it will be a more trying task to enter the capital than it was to leave it. Hugo's men hold Buett Bridge, despite the Imperials' repeated attempts to wrest it back from their grasp. And they were careful not to repeat the Empire's mistake in neglecting their coastal defenses. The seas around Rosalith are firmly under Dhalmekian control. So tell me, pupil mine, what do you believe to be the best route to Rosalith?
The north. We cross the northern border near Phoenix Gate, then take the road through Stillwind down to the capital. Hardly the quickest route, but at least we won't be spotted.
A little local knowledge goes a long way, and so must you.
We'd best get a move on then.
Oh, will you be going too?
Aye. I've been waiting a long time to give that fucker a taste of his own medicine. I would have missed this for the world.
All right. We should be on our way.
Lead on.
Gav is sporting that scar, isn't he? He's like, no eye patch for me, lads. I need everyone to see what this bastard did to me. That's so crazy, and also like to be expected. It's literally just like, oh yeah, there's no threat from over there. We'll just pack the ships up and go home. It's like, yeah, well, what about the other? You know, what about the fact that this ocean is just available from other enemies? They're like, yeah, whatever. And now look at what's happened. As soon as we were called the favorite pupil, I'm like, okay, Vivian, she's flirting. I need Jill over here to protect me and hold my hand. And then she literally rocks up immediately. God damn it. All right, so Dhalmekia have moved into Rosalith to draw us out. What's the best thing for us to do? Get drawn out, obviously. Spring the trap. Rosalith. Home sweet home, baby. But then Hugo had a meeting with Annabella. So obviously this is like a premeditated, hey, I'm gonna fuck up your house, just so you know.
Fortify the castle gates at once.
What do we got to set us up? What do we got to set the stage? The private army under the command of Hugo Kupka, originally employed by the Dalmatian Parliament to guard Drake's Fang, the bulk of the force was co-opted by Kupka when he seized control of the Mother Crystal, and has served him and only him ever since. Most men of the Rock idolize their commander for his political and financial achievements. After all, few can claim to have been made permanent economic advisor to the Dalmatian Parliament and built a wealth worthy of several generations in a single lifetime, plus being a big bitch. Big-ass bitch. With his beautifully designed icon. Titan, has never looked better, to be honest with you. Titan has never, ever looked better. Looks great. It's funny because I looked back at Final Fantasy 15 and I was like, I remember Final Fantasy 15's Titan being like this massive motherfucker too. And I was like, I'm going to go have a look at him. How did he look again? And then I looked at him and I went, he's a skinny little guy. Final Fantasy 15's Titan is like a little pipsqueak. Short stack. Baby food for this Titan in this game. This dude is next level. He's the embodiment of Titan. Absolute embodiment of Titan. The former capital city of the Duchy of Rosaria, Annabella Lesage, who once ruled alongside Elwyn Rosfield as Duchess, now wields absolute power as Holy Empress of Sanbreque and has established an administrative government under her command. The majority of Rosalia's citizens fled or were captured when the Iron Kingdom invaded, and now the only inhabitants are a handful of nobles and sundry others who have sworn allegiance to the Empire for fear of retribution. Lovely.
Hugo and his men have been busy. They've already breached the castle's outer wall. The Imperials are holding the ground for now, but it's only a matter of time before the keep falls. Those fuckers really went to town on this place. Almost like they want to wipe it off the map.
Just a means to an end.
Oh, that's cute.
All this for one man? They didn't have to go so far.
If you keep your wits about you, I reckon you can make it up to the castle without raising the alarm. I'll sniff out any townsfolk who haven't escaped yet and send them on their way.
Be careful.
Likewise. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
That man is an ocelot. He's a Final Fantasy's ocelot character. Scars on your eyes give you no tactical advantage whatsoever.
I thought I was ready for this, but...
I know. It's like a nightmare. This was our home. Come on, Clive. We have to keep going.
What about Ambrosia? Get her in here. Get her fighting. She can tear some throats open.
This isn't an invasion. It's a massacre.
He'll stop at nothing, Clive. Nothing.
Is Hugo here as well then, or is he's just sent the people in? Wow.
before I do this.
I love like the magic.
We can get through here.
I love like the magic and technological advancements of games like this, but then they are also shooting magic balls from like catapults. It's great. They're still using catapults. Where's their cannon technology? What? Protect is in the game. You bitches. Why can't I cast Protect? Oh, that makes me mad. Protect is in the game and it looks awesome. What the fuck? What? Some opponents will cast Protect spells to raise a defensive barrier around their allies that shield them from melee attacks when engaging protected targets identified by an icon above their heads. Avoid using your sword and instead employ magic to quickly and efficiently dispel the barrier. From a combat perspective, I love this, right? Because now you can't just wail on them with your attacks. You've got to use like magic and abilities and stuff. And that's awesome, right? That's cool. Why can't I have that? Just if it was at least just to halve damage being taken or something. And then like shell, maybe some reflect, you know, give me some haste, and you can cast haste on yourself and it would just allow you to maybe move faster. Maybe it'll improve your dodge timing, maybe your ability cooldown, like something like that. Damn, it's just making me miss all of the like indirect and like all the like status effects and stuff that you can do. Seeing this like both makes me happy and upsets me at the same time. I want Protect. You bastard.
Murderers!
I'm not going to even give you the chance to use it because I'm so angry with you. You bastard! How dare you have abilities that I cannot have? You think you can protect yourself against me? You cannot! What an asshole. I can't believe they're protecting the game. If normal, just random people like mages in Kupka's army can cast it with probably like crystal magic, then so can dominants. Unbelievable. I'm not actually that mad, by the way. I'm just passionately... I would like to mount a passionate defense for having my main character be able to utilize those abilities. God damn it. Oh, God. Come on, boy.
I yield! I yield!
God, just cutting him down.
Look what we have here.
Gentlemen!
Oh, they all had the same animation there for a second. You guys don't even have a friend with you that'll cast Protect. What a shame. Now you will all burn alive. I love Torgal spinning through the air like a goddamn torpedo.
Cut them down! With me, men! For the Emperor!
Oops. Ooh, Republican Battlehounds. Oh, they're doing Protect. Oh, Look! That's cool. Look at that effect. That's awesome. Oh, that's such a cool, like, visual sound effect, too. Oh, hang on. Maybe I should take out the fucker that can keep doing it. It's meant to go for this guy, but that's alright. I love that we've just had that mage in a hurricane this whole time. Nice. Yeah, Protect definitely adds a new layer to things, which is awesome. Stone Headsman, hello. Wait, okay. Poison Mist? Wow. It would be nice if poison actually existed. You know what I'm seeing immediately? Is this man is using these abilities called Poison Mist and Smokescreen, right? Both of those attacks could easily give us poison status effects and blindness. That would be awesome. The attacks are in the game. We just need the status effect to come with it.
Too slow. All yours, Torgal.
Nice, cool enemy. But you get excited and you get something like Poison Mist and you go, oh, and then you remember that you can't actually get poisoned. Clive's just really immune to everything. I'm getting a lot of frame drops in this area as well, unfortunately. You're probably seeing that. This has been like the most noticeable it's ever been all game, is like we're running through these areas and it's getting a little bit choppy, which is unfortunate. It's struggling to maintain the smoothness while it's under attack.
Get out of my city, or die!
visually impressive, but very demanding performance-wise, I assume. The Sanbreque flags! Rip them down, goddamn. The Will of Lightning for pile drive. Nice. God damn, I remember being at these gates 18 years ago. Oh my god, it's the same. Look at that. I think. Yeah, because that isn't that the old training ground?
We take him alive.
Looks a little empty compared to when I was last here. Yeah, that's the training ground over there. Wow. It's been 18 years. Now get away from me. Protect? Get out of here with that. Who's casting Protect? Who's spamming Protect? You're doing it.
Set her loose.
Oh, that's a quirl. Curl. I always say quirl, just as it's like spelled. Oh my god, it looks so good. Such a cool Final Fantasy anime. Yo!
What do you think?
It looks awesome. Look at yo, look at that design though. This spear, goddamn spear whiskers. That's so cool.
Nice try.
This might be the best Quirl has ever looked. I'm gonna keep saying Quirl because fuck it. Oh god, there's multiple attacks in there. Dude! Oh my god! Hell yeah, dude.
Too slow.
Dude, those animations are flawless. Oh god. Oh, it just wants belly rubs. I'ma rub your belly. I'ma rub your belly, alright. Belly rub attack! Pat the forbidden stomach of the curl!
It's building up to something.
Oh!
We need to stop it. Whatever it takes.
All yours, Torgal.
Oh, I'm trying. Electro charge. Oh, nice. Yeah, so good. Goddamn.
Then let's make this count. Waken!
Get up, Clive! Dude, it just looks amazing. Oh, that was a nice stagger. Just. Good stagger just as he was about to attack me. Semi-prime finish. Cruel slain. I've been waiting to see one of these for so long. Nice. Curl whisker. Surprisingly, dissection of a quail's whisker shows it to be composed almost entirely of metal. While this would go some way to explain why some curls can channel lightning, it raises the question of how the metal got there in the first place. That design is just so perfect. And I think what's really great about some Final Fantasy enemies is some enemies used to just be quite a standard small fry level, or you'd see them and, you know, they're around. You're like, oh, that's cool. But like over the years, certain enemies have just entered in this like legendary mythological presence. Like because the series has gone on for so long now, they bring a quirl in and it's like a big deal. And it's this big boy. Whereas in Final Fantasy VIII, for example, they're just chilling. They're just a normal enemy for you to fight. They're just everywhere. So I love that there is sort of like that weighted importance and spectacle to certain classic Final Fantasy enemies that you just see one and it's put on a stage and the music is amazing and it's all just framed for you to have an amazing fight against these iconic enemies. And they're so beautifully designed. Oh my god.
Jill!
We meet at last, Sid. Or should I say, Lord Rosfield? I've been looking for you for a very long time.
Let her go, Kupka.
I'm so glad you accepted my invitation. I went to some trouble with the decorations. Do you like what I've done with the place?
Bastard!
Such a pity your predecessor couldn't join us. But I am sure you will prove compelling company. Be still, little snowflake. I would not have you melt before your starring moment.
Jesus. Oh, man.
Fuck.
Yeah. Because, like, he'll do it too, because, like, he's mourning the loss of Benedicta. He's rightfully pissed. He's like, you took the person that I loved. Now I can take the person that you love. Easily. Snap her neck, no problem.
Now, on to the festivities.
This man is genuinely such a huge threat that I actually, you know, question the plot armor of characters when he's on screen. Oh, that's going to be important. Nice. Off you go, fella. I'll see you later. Go get ambrosia.
That's just great, that is. I suppose it's up to me then.
That is definitely an unfortunate surprise for Hugo to get Jill like that, because that completely throws all of our cards off the table. God damn. Hugo Kupka, he has a genuine threat. Like, his presence on screen is absolutely felt. Even the fact that he's, like, Titan, it doesn't matter. Because he is just a Titan of a man anyway.
Headsman!
They putting Jill to the goddamn chopping block right now?
Where do you want me?
Goddamn.
You! Bring the prisoner!
Do they have another prisoner?
Yes, no more than she deserves for getting into bed with an outlaw.
No, it's Jill.
We should get into mine.
Lord Kupka commands your presence.
You're to bear witness to the girl's execution.
Such a waste.
Nice work, Gav.
Gav! Shh.
Crystal fetters are a bastard to open, just so you know. Don't worry, I'll have them off before you can blink.
Where's Jill?
In the courtyard.
Shit. We have to hurry.
The Imperials have sounded the retreat and cleared out of the castle, but the place is still swarming with Kupka's men.
Leave them to me.
I'll make my way up top and circle round the back. Quick as you like, eh? Nearly forgot.
Nice.
Hold on, Jill. I'm coming.
Hold on, Jill. I'm coming.
I have to get to the courtyard.
Wait. Oh. I was like, where the fuck did Gav go from here? He ran off in this direction. I'm like, it's a dead end. What the fuck? He slipped through there. Little sneaky devil. There's a hole. That was so funny. I'll be like, how the hell did he do that? Alright, let's see. What do we got here? No updates to anything. They're giving us all the healing items back. Just in case that curl fight knocked us astray.
Don't you let her die.
Oh, they've cleaned up the curl. Yep, they're giving us all the healing items. I'm good. I'm fine. Yeah, okay. So that's the old area that we used to be able to go through. All right, quick. Save Jill. I'm actually, I will say I'm genuinely scared for Jill in this current predicament. I mean, look at that fucking thing.
I hope you've got a plan, Clive, because we are fucked if you don't.
Turn into a freak. Give the signal to the dog. Oh, the eyes. Excuse me, Torgal? What was that? Torgal just semi-primed. What the fuck does that mean?
Jill, can you stand?
What the fuck? What the fuck? Clive's faithful friend who is fiercely protective of him and his allies. When Jill came close to death in the courtyard of Rosalith Castle, something awoke within him, transforming Torgal into something akin to an icon? He's semi-primed into something. What the fuck? That's so cool.
Come, Lord Rosfield. Don't tell me you tire of my entertainment.
Enough!
Yes. Perhaps it is time we served the main repast. I trust you are hungry!
Oh my god, look at him!
Much obliged.
He's got a tail made out of energy.
We're getting out of here. Thank you.
What the fuck?
Care to explain what the fuck your dog just did?
Yeah!
Everyone, with me.
What the fuck? That's unbelievable behavior. Look at him! Oh my god, I got a magic dog. Oh god, hang on. Oh god, I'm stuck. I can't move.
Nice try.
Oh my god. My dog! Oh my god! Through the power of friendship.
Where did this lot come from?
Jill, can you still fight?
I can try.
Jill just standing there. She's like, yeah, sure.
Nice try.
Stay down!
No. Damn it, I missed my chance to do the move that I wanted to do. What the hell is this move, dude? I can't believe his design. He looks so fucking cool. Could you imagine if he like grew to like giant size and then like I could ride him as like a mount? That would defeat the purpose of Ambrosia, but holy shit. Imagine if he just grew like giant and I could ride him around the battlefield.
Still breathing, are you? Excellent. Then Lord Kupka's reward shall be ours.
So extra. Have you seen my dog?
You always came in threes.
Let them come.
Oh, we got both of us. Oh, okay.
Nice try.
Two of them is interesting.
That's better. I'm not dead yet.
Nice. Dude. I'm like, oh, cool. Torgal's got blue eyes. He's going to do, like, I don't know, a cool charge or something. Man, semi-primes. What the hell? The ramifications.
It's over.
For now. But I bet that wasn't the last of them. And they won't stop hunting us until Kupka's dead. So you get in there and finish the job, eh?
Go on. If they come again, we'll hold them back.
All right. But be careful.
Torgal's become goddamn Fenrir. Like, let me think about this, right? So, what this immediately makes me think of is during the fated night where Clive, out of a desperation to try and stop Joshua as he's become the Phoenix, and it transforms into a Freet. As a Freet is clipping the wings of Phoenix and ripping Joshua to shreds, there is a moment where something happens where Clive is taken out of his Efreet brain and he's watching the event through Torgal's eyes, because he's like, Torgal? And then he's watching the event through Torgal's eyes. And it was in that same sort of vision when we saw Joshua was like, who the hell's this guy messing up the apothecary? Like, I got to stop him. And that's why Phoenix and Ifrit have that fight. And then it's that same sort of vision. So I'm wondering if Clive's bond to Torgal, the fact that he's even been able to see through Torgal's eyes in that very specific moment, has allowed Torgal to tap into some iconic abilities of his own, or whether Torgal is part of some sort of different sort of icon that we don't know about. Could be like something else entirely, who knows? But like, that's my first thought, is presumably it would be like a bond between Clive and Torgal that allows him to do that, but I feel like he would be red instead of blue if that was the case, you know? Like, it would be like this fiery bond borrowing from Clive's iconic power. But it being blue and him just looking completely different just has me scratching my head of like the possibilities of like what that could mean. It's amazing. It's so cool. Is he just permanently in that mode now, dude? Man is shitting energy out of his ass. Look at that. Yeah. You can't pat him anymore. You can just talk to him. Wow. He's got fangs over his fangs. Look at that. It's like he's wearing like a mask. He's got like black fangs on the tip there, in front of his normal fangs. He reminds me of the Ragnarok spaceship from Final Fantasy VIII. But blue. What the fuck, man? That's so cool. Actually, I wonder if Sid's got anything to do with that. Because he spent a lot of time with Sid as well. He was also an icon. Maybe just spending a long period of time with icons gives you that. I don't know. That's amazing.
Kupka took our home, Clive. Don't let him take yours. Jill'll be safe with me. I promise.
And I genuinely thought we could have lost Jill in a moment like that, because her plot armor was out the window for me personally. I was like, they could fail. Like, she could actually be lost here. There could be a significant harm done. I totally believed that.
Don't worry about us. Go.
Especially as Titan can step in at any moment and go, I'm gonna just squish you with my big toe now.
I promise you, Sid. You'll die by my hand.
Efreet versus Titan, though. We gotta get this man out in an open field, otherwise Rosalith Castle is done for. He's gonna go big mode. My Aragon entrance.
Kupka.
You sitting in the chair, you bastard.
Trouble on the way.
No, he's sitting on the stairs.
Enjoying your entertainment.
How gratifying. Have you come to defend your father's throne, Lord Rosfield? The Grand Duchy of Rosaria. A realm without a ruler, an army, even a people. A veritable kingdom of dust. Truly, I see no throne to defend. No!
Enough of your games, Kupka. Just tell me what you want.
Sid's head in a box. Imagine my disappointment when I learned that he met his end at the hand of another. And my relief to learn that you had taken up his thrice-damned name. Your master slew Benedicta Harmon and defiled her body. If you choose to bear that murderer's name, then you shall answer for his crimes.
The only crimes I shall answer for are my own. Sid did everything in his power to save that woman, though she was long past saving. And so I did what he couldn't. It was me all along, Hugo.
It was you. You killed her.
I did.
Then I am fortunate indeed. I had thought the most I could wish for was to take the life of one he loved, just as he did to me. But it seems I was wrong. And I shall have my revenge. We shared a dream! I would be the king of the world! She would be my queen! And together, we would rule like the gods we are! But you crushed that dream, ground it into dust! Hear me, Rosfield! You will pay for what you've done. I'll tear you apart with my hands!
And what of you? How many people have you killed? How many dreams have you crushed? You're not the only one who's seen their world fall apart around them. You'll get no pity from me, Kupka. No pity. And no mercy. Now die!
He's going big mode. He got the big hands on. He got the Hulk hands. Oh my god! There's that speech, dude. Oh my god. I love video games so much, dude. Holy shit! Oh my god! Dude, we've been waiting for this moment for so long. I got claws too. I got Benedicta's claws, you bitch. How do you feel about that? I got your woman's power. Ow. Oh, dude. You gotta put Hugo Kupka in Tekken or something.
Too slow.
Noctis was such a weird choice to put into Tekken. Like, he's a sword fighter, dude. You gotta have like Tifa or like this dude in Tekken. That makes so much more sense. Oh my god! Dude, his moves, his transformation, his speech. Amazing.
Better already.
Better already. Better already, chaps. Now die! Oh my god, dude. Holy shit.
You will die by my hand, Crossfield. My hatred for you is unending. Unyielding. Let this palace be your grave.
Oh no, it's time.
What?
Dude, he's doing the OG Titan move. Lifting up the earth and then he collapses on top of you. Oh my god. Reminds me of Titan's Final Fantasy VII move where he just flips the earth on top of you. This was probably the worst time to use a Lionheart tonic. Right as it cut to a new part of the fight. We knocked him out of his semi-prime. Whoa, this is new stuff to the castle. Look at this, like, tomb underneath. Like previous lords. Look at those statues. This is so cool to see.
The world has chosen.
Look at those claws. He got the angry golden eyebrows. True, he is in his element. He's turned himself into a power drill. Oh my god. Geo Crush. Amazing. That's so cool. Like, the closer to the ground that we are, it's like the more powerful you can become. Oops. Landslide, weight of the land. All of these cool like move names. Strip mine. Oops. Nice try. Oh, Titanic counter. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay. He's drilling into the earth. Oh, man.
Nice try. Wakened winds! I'll rip out your heart!
Oh, what the fuck? He's just shooting arms at me. Wait, he's big. Oh my god, he's so big. He's so big. What the fuck, dude? He can semi-prime into being so large. Oh my god. He really went big mode. Oh!
Nice try. Too slow.
Fire and
Oh, okay, douchebag.
Nice try.
Cancel my move, that's fine.
This is my domain!
I can't do anything about that. Oh my... Dude.
I needed that. Nice try.
You will die!
Oh, I can't. I cannot do anything about that one, sir.
Too slow.
I love the fucking too slow, like, too slow, loser. Try again next time.
To me, flames!
Too slow, bitch! You hear me? Too slow! Never mind. Oh, I can dodge that. That's fine. I can dodge that. Hell yeah.
Too slow.
You will try.
Nice try. Enough.
Unbelievable. And we know it's not over yet, baby. They gave a whole fight, right? Dude, they gave a whole fight to not even primed Hugo, not even Titan. Just his normal semi-prime. Oh, goddamn. I'm pretty sure they did the same thing with Benedicta, and it's so good when they do that. Like, they give the character such a time to shine in both their standard form and then their prime form, instead of it being like half and half. It's amazing to see the differences. I am elated right now. Earth Shard, which means new weapon inbound. The power of the Icon Titan made manifest. This crystal is as heavy as marble and can be heard to emit a soft hum when held to the ear. God damn it. The quads on this fella, they are rock hard. I love the design of him being like crystalline, like all of like that sort of like detailing in his like rock crystal armor. That's amazing. Like mineral crystal gem armor stuff. Boy. The hands? Oh my god!
Hands! My hands! Son of a whore!
Whoa! Yes! We're taking his power. Oh my god, I'm gonna get Titan iconic abilities, dude.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you! I'll kill you! I'll fucking kill you.
Wait, what the?
There. You mustn't get yourself worked up.
That's the King of Waloed's right-hand man.
Another time, Mythos.
Wait! No! What? He calls us Mythos. What the fuck is going on, dude? He knows. He knows. That's, I can't remember his name. But that's, the King of Waloed's right hand. For lack of a better term.
I think so.
Waloed scum. Who the fuck invited them? No.
Breathe, man. All right, Waloed have rocked up. Breathe. What the fuck? I was expecting the son of a whore transformation into big old Titan, and that's how he'd get his hands back. But he just got, like, picked up by one hand by this random skinny little guy. Who's that guy who knows that we are under the name of Mythos according to Ultima? Oh my god.
That's the biggest surprise we've had today. Where did you learn to do that, Torgal?
Huh.
Not telling, eh? Suit yourself.
Gav, we have to find Clive.
Right, sorry.
Literal head scratcher. No, get no. Thank God. Not having a cheap back shot take out a character.
We were worried.
So was I.
Video games. What the fuck?
I was so close. If it hadn't been for my gift, I would have finished him.
I'm just glad you got out of there alive.
When did the Royalists arrive?
Right after you went inside. Just when we thought we were shot of Titans, lot. In pile Odins. Not enough of them to worry us, though.
No. You didn't see the one who took Kupka away.
So, what? You think they came here to save him? Well, I'll be fucked if I know what's going on, but every minute we spend racking our brains, that bastard's getting further away. So what do we do?
We go back to the Hideaway. I'm too tired to think. As are you, by the looks of it. And after what Jill's been through. Let's worry about Kupka later, shall we?
He has been disarmed.
Aye. All right. It'll give us a chance to solve the riddle of your magic mud, too. Hey, how you feeling? Ready to go home?
This game's so fucking beautiful. It's making me cry, dude. What the fuck? I have waited over half of my life for a Final Fantasy game like this on a story level, right? The last Final Fantasy game that I played that resonated deeply within my Final Fantasy loving soul as someone who has played Final Fantasy games since I could hold a controller was Final Fantasy XII. That was the last Final Fantasy game that I played, mainline title, where I was enraptured and I was like, I love this. Like I told you that Ivalice is like my favorite sort of Final Fantasy setting. I love that area. I love that world that has been created across that and Tactics Advance, the two that I've played. And that game came out in 2006. 2006. Here's a photo of me getting it for my birthday right here. And I'll just edit this in real quickly as well, that next to this image of me getting Final Fantasy XII, I am pog facing at me opening a new copy of Final Fantasy VIII on the same birthday, because story time on a tangent, because I'm pulling up these images, so now I'm going to insert this story time while I'm editing the video. I had Final Fantasy VIII as a kid, and I got all the way up to the final fight at Disc 3. This is a 4-disc PlayStation 1 game. I got the final fight at Disc 3, and I was stuck on it for ages, and I was struggling to beat it. And I loved Final Fantasy so much, right? And I was playing Final Fantasy VIII at the time and just enjoying it so much. And I would take it to school because after school, they had after-school care, and you would be able to be looked after by the school faculty for a little while, you know, if your parents were working or something like that. And my mum was working, so I would be at after school care, and I would take Final Fantasy VIII to school with me, and I would play it on the PlayStation 2 that they would have there, and I would just hold it to my chest, right? Like, this is my baby. And I remember a kid ran into me once while I was holding it, and I dropped it, fell on the ground, and snapped disc 4 in half, right? Disc 4 broke in half in the case as it smashed to the ground, and therefore all of my hopes and dreams shattered along with it, because I could never finish Final Fantasy VIII because I was right at that point where I would need to put that disc in. And then it was years later, because I was much younger then, and then it was years later this birthday, because we didn't have money growing up at all. Birthdays were just this magical time. It was just the one day, birthdays and Christmas, like the 2 days a year where like I was like, oh my god, I things, right? And I was grateful for everything, and I am so grateful for how I've been raised, and my mother has sacrificed so much for me and my sister. But like, that aside, that was just such a magical moment. And like my mom has always supported my love for Final Fantasy, and I love her dearly for that, because she totally saw that this was like something that I loved so much, that she always supported it. And it was like whenever I was over at a friend's house, she'd like, look, if it's Final Fantasy, it doesn't matter what the rating on it is, it's okay. So I was allowed to play this. Like, Final Fantasy was the only exception to my childhood that I was allowed to play things that had a mature rating, because she saw how much I loved it. That's why I was even allowed to play Final Fantasy VIII, because 7 was rated like for general audiences like 8+ years of age, with our rating system here in Australia. And then Final Fantasy VIII was the first mature Final Fantasy game that was 15+, and I was allowed to play that as a kid. So that's why I was playing it. And years later, I'll get around to this tangent of my storytelling in a minute, I get Final Fantasy VIII. Finally, years later, for my birthday, she's bought it for me again, because it just took that long to get, another copy, and that's come through. So I got Final Fantasy VIII, second copy, and Final Fantasy XII for my birthday, and I stayed up until like 4 or 5 a.m. on that day. So from the moment that I had Final Fantasy VIII back in my possession to like 4 or 5 in the morning, I went through and I just played disc 4 of Final Fantasy VIII and finished the game. And it was just such this beautiful moment that it's like I'd spent so long waiting for that sweet victory. And Final Fantasy VII had the same thing, where I spent like almost my entire childhood working up to the ending of that game. I put years into my main save file before finally beating Sephiroth. So it's just like Final Fantasy has been with me for so long, and I have so many beautiful stories with Final Fantasy that I just felt like it's important to share how much this game is bringing up those feelings, and it's resonating those things with me, right? Final Fantasy 7 and 8 are two of my favorites of all time, with Final Fantasy 10 obviously sitting on that podium. And then Final Fantasy 12 just brought up those feelings that, that was something that I loved so dearly. And then Final Fantasy 16 is bringing me back into that mentality, right? So it was a beautiful time to sit here and go, man, this is making me think about, those early childhood and teenage memories of Final Fantasy, and it's just very beautiful. I am sitting here playing this game, feeling the excitement is boiling, fit to burst out of my fucking chest. And I enjoyed and I loved Final Fantasy 15. And I liked Final Fantasy 13 when I got to the end of the game, as it opened up a little bit more and it was like kind of better. But Final Fantasy 14, I'm not like deep enough in to have like that massive appreciation for the later expansions yet. So I'm like, and that's also an MMO, so it's like this like whole different thing. But the last mainline title was Final Fantasy 12, and you think that was only 4 main titles ago, 12 to 16, but it's been 17 years since Final Fantasy 12. I was 11 when Final Fantasy 12 came out. This game makes me want to cry. It is so beautiful. The story is incredible. The characters are amazing. The gameplay is so fucking fun. Oh, like, it's a little easy at times, most of the time, but it's so enjoyable, right? It's so fun, and the boss fights and the scale, the epic, the spectacle of this is just perfect, for lack of a better term. Not perfect in the perfect 10 out of 10 immaculate no flaws, but it's that perfect feeling that you want to give it so badly because of how it makes you feel inside. I can't even believe it, dude. Like, the way that this game hits, like, this plateau, it gets to this point where you're like, holy crap, how could they top this? And then it just keeps going. Every single time you get to a new icon, it is just risen to new heights. This is a goddamn video game. This is what we desire and crave. And feed it to me, goddammit, because I'm so happy. And that is where we're going to bring this episode of Final Fantasy XVI to a close. I'm singing my praises. This is so enjoyable. Thank you so much for joining me today for this, and I'll see you next time when we head to the Hideaway and think about our next moves, because what's going on with Waloed? They've finally made a move. They've been watching. I have identified Clive as Mythos. Well, at least someone has. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've loved this episode as much as I have, and I will see you next time.